Hi, good morning. Welcome to our first co-working session for the week. We're going to work together for 25 minutes, and then we'll take a 5-minute break, and then we'll work together for another 25 minutes. I'm in a new place. I'm in El Salvador now. I'm in San Salvador, El Salvador, and I don't like the setup. There's a glare over me. I don't like this setup, but I'll figure it out later. All right. And so, if you're here this morning, let us know in the chat what you're working on. Say good morning first, and let us know in the chat what you're working on for this co working session. And if you are watching the replay, let us know in the comments what you're working on this co working session so we can be accountability partners for the next hour and get some things done for ourselves or for our businesses or what have you, maybe both. I am going to, yesterday was group coaching for the YouTube Success Society. Um, YouTube for a little while had me locked out. Anyway, I have to send them the replay. I'm going to send them a short email with the replay from group coaching and a couple of resources that we talked about. Send them links to a couple of resources that we talked about. So first, I'm just going to create and send a quick email. All right, who's here? Good morning, Francine. Working on finishing up my morning routine, then some video editing. Adrian Devine, good morning. Don't know what I'm going to work on, just awake. Okay, good morning. Good morning, Robin. Still deleting emails, working on 2021 emails now. Next session, decluttering stacks of papers and old files. Yeah, that's El Salvador. It's kind of busy. The road noise, I just opened up the screen door, I mean the sliding glass door, and it's kind of, there's road noise. Like people are up and about. It's 5:30 here. I'm still on Central Time. Good morning, MSB Aromatherapy. Good morning, Commissioner Tia, revising the back cover of my book. Good morning, Dee, working on my work transition plan. They don't know yet, but I'm submitting my resignation today. Happy Resignation Day. It's so exciting. That's amazing, right? You worked all this time to get yourself to this point. Congratulations on that. That's amazing. Auntie Carla, working on the to-do list. MSB, organizing my week and journaling. I have already completed my morning devotions. Leona, working on reading some policy for a conference. Kathy, reaching out to illustrators. Okay, and making plans for videos. Be creative. Good morning. All right, friends. Okay, let's go ahead and get our 25-minute timer set. And we'll go ahead and get started. I just spilled my water, so I'm going to have to get up out of my seat and find some dish towels and clean up a little bit first. All right. Okay, let's get started with our first 25-minute session. Maybe I'll make some tea. Put in here what I'm doing. on. Come on. Stupid. This can all be done. We're gonna replay LinkedIn link. All right. All right. How did that first session go? I'm really surprised by how noisy it is out here. This is my first Monday, my first weekday here. I got in late Saturday night. So I'm surprised on how much activity we're hearing out this door. I might even close it. Okay, I gotta finish this thing. Okay, done and done. Okay, so I finished the email and looked up a couple of resources that I promised to send them. I feel like there was one more. So actually, the email's not done because I gotta look up one more thing, but I don't remember what it was. Affiliate. Oh, we talked about making cards and stuff. Yeah. Okay. So I'm not quite done with the first thing I have to do today. How did the session go for you? Let's see what's happening out here. Oh, it's waking up. San Salvador is waking up. Let's see. Where did we leave off? Junket, good morning. S. Davis, you're enjoying traveling with me. Thank you. Amma, deciding what grants to apply for. All right, good. The Bridget Rooks, journaling, then sending Monday communications to clients. M. Dickens, good morning. Creating with Keita, good morning. You're up crocheting. Good. Are you making anything special? Good morning, Mom. Drinking her tea from Ingenuity. Good. South African Cape Nectar. That was my favorite. It's a rooibos So I'm not into tea. What I learned from Michelle. Michelle is a black woman who owns a tea company called Ingenuity. It's at ingenuityandspice.com. And what I learned, because she came in and did a tutorial when I was in Mexico at Casa Elm, she taught me that what I don't like is tea. What I do like is herbal tea, which is not technically a tea, right? It's not made from the tea leaf, it's made from the leaf of other things. And rooibos is my favorite, which is made from something that's not a tea leaf. And that was my favorite tea that we tried that day. Pamela, good morning. I'm watching life coach videos, preparing myself to launch my life coach business. Wonderful. Crystal Harris, happy you're back. Thank you. Ready to do morning devotions first and reading for a new phase of my research project. All right, good. Katrina, oh, I didn't set the break timer. I'll make it 4 minutes instead of 5. Got the break timer on. Katrina, working on getting my reimbursement for my last 2 work trips. Get the money, get the money. Crystal, update. Applied for a second sit with someone up the street from my apartment. Oh, good. We'll be meeting with them while they take an evening walk this week. Okay, good, good. All right, happy house sitting. Ola Yinka, oh, good morning. I'm excited to be both awake and lucid enough to join. Welcome. I'm drawing, which helps focus my mind as I structure my day. Then I will write a plan for the week. Very good. I'm not in Costa Rica. I'm in El Salvador. I'm in the capital of El Salvador, which is San Salvador. I'm here in this particular Airbnb for 10 days. And then I go to Adelia and Ivana's retreat, which is called Reclaim. I'm going to reclaim the retreat the middle of the month. So I'm in the city right now, but then I'll spend the rest of the month at the beach. But yeah, it seems fine. I haven't seen when I say it seems fine, I mean from the window. I got here late Saturday night, or after dark. It wasn't late, but I got here after dark on Saturday, and yesterday was a full work day. So all I did was go down to the guard caseta and pick up the food that I had ordered. I have not been out of this apartment complex, so I don't have a whole lot to report, but soon. Soon, soon. Hi, Dion. Good morning. All right. Okay, yeah. All right. S. Davis, moving on to my rewriting. Dion, it's midday here in the UK. All right. Good afternoon. Been up for a while, sorting out emails and social media stuff. All right, good. Adrian, session went well. Okay, working on planning and development of content for my YouTube channel. Wonderful. Melissa Mendez, planning out YouTube video posts. Posted 2 videos over the weekend. It wasn't as scary as I thought. Good. Congratulations. No, yeah. Everything that seems scary gets easier as you do it more and more. That's everything, right? So if you're battling the fear, it's easier. The easier path is to do it. It's so much easier to do the thing you're afraid of than to stay afraid of it, right? Because then you stay afraid, then you're pumping yourself with the fear and stress hormones instead of getting yourself to a place where it's no big deal, right? Good. ATFA appraisals, plan my week, doing dissertation work in the next session. All right. MSB went well. The first session went well. I completed my weekly plan and journaling. Robin says some progress, but only deleted emails up to September 2021. Okay. Next session files and papers. Okay. It's inspiring to see you continue working no matter where you are and for what purpose you travel. Yeah, well, so I do take time where I don't travel. But because I'm a person who doesn't have a house, right? I don't live anywhere. I have to be good at working in different places, right? Because I'm always going somewhere. Hopefully by the end of this year that'll change, but I have to just get used to working in different places because it's not like, oh, I'm on vacation, because I'm not on vacation. This is just how I live. Yeah, it's a nice view. When I checked in, when I told them that I was here, and they sent me the door code, he was like, "Enjoy the view." Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. Your explanation of procrastination. Yeah, well, no, I don't know. It's like it's fear, right? The fear part of procrastination doesn't get any easier just by waiting. You think I'll do the easiest thing and I'll just wait, but that's really the hardest thing. You're giving yourself the hardest path. I mean, me too, right? We're giving ourselves the hardest path. Whereas if we do the thing, then it's easier for the next time, and then even easier for the next time, and even easier for the next time. But when we don't do it, we stay we stay with the fear, and it never gets easier until you do it. And plus you're pumping all those stress hormones and toxins and stuff into your body. Like you're really, we are, I am really, I'm talking to myself too. I'm really taking the hardest route by just being afraid and saying, well, I'm not going to do it, you know? Okay, so this session, I'm going to finish up that email. So I promised them another, oh, I need to send them a link for, I just said what I needed to send. There's something else I need to send them that we talked about yesterday. My notes from yesterday's coaching session are not the most organized, but I do need to send them something else. And then I'll just go through emails and do some stuff. Okay? All right, let's get it. 44 sets of eyeballs here. So if you haven't yet, please let us know what you're working on for the co working session. And like, say good morning. You have to say good morning, okay? Or good afternoon, depending on where you are in the world. Okay, friends, let's get started with our final session for the morning. What do I send them? Oh, that's right. Pitching session. Pitching session is. Something else. module. Yeah. Link. Send it now. Right. I called you up, but you weren't there. I was broken hearted. Okay, get to the inbox. Okay, so I'm glad there's more to say. What does the email say? Mm. Right. 6 months. April 9th. Just gotta go to Exodus. No. Oh, with the page. That's right. Website. right. Co-working session done. All right. How did you do? I got a couple of emails from the inbox answered, and I finished that other email that I had been working on. So, good work morning for me. There you are. Okay. Good work morning for me. The day is dawning, and I have to get some food. I have zero food. I had some tea bags in my purse, and I had one sugar packet in my backpack. I ordered all my food yesterday, and normally when I order food and I know I'm not going out for breakfast the next day, I'll order that day's food and breakfast for the next day. But yesterday I was a hungry girl and I ate two breakfasts, so I don't have anything here for breakfast. This Airbnb is so unhospitable that they have coffee that you have to pay for. The hospitality industry is really going down. Like, there's coffee and with a little sign. Here's where you cash out money to pay for this bag of coffee. No, I'm not. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. The brand, it looks fancy and swanky. I'm not paying for that coffee. I'll go to the grocery store and buy my own coffee. Thank you. So anyway, that's what's going on with me. I'm hungry, and I got to figure out what time stores open here and how to get there. Excuse me. So that's what's going on here. Where did we leave off? Hi, Dion. Sorry. Let me get it together. Making fun of my Airbnb host, and now I'm the one who's choking. Dion says, "Does your lifestyle mean that you have no bills to pay?" No big bills. No bills associated with home things. What do I pay? I have business bills, right? Businesses, I have business bills. I have insurance. I pay for a Nomad life insurance policy through. I used to use World Nomads. Now I use the other people. Alliance. Matter of fact, I don't know when that expires. I pay for my SIM card. I use a Google Fi SIM card. I pay for that. Last month that was expensive because last month my internet was, I think I paid $80 for internet service last month because my internet kept going out in the house. And so I was just using my card as my phone as a hotspot because I kept forgetting to use the Skyroam. Skyroam is like $10 or $20 a day. Instead, I'm using my SIM card on my phone, which may have been about the same. Anyway, yes, it means I have not the big ones, right? Not the mortgage or rent. Um, Although I've been staying in Airbnbs, so no, I mean, so I pay for a place to stay a good amount of time. I don't house sit all that much anymore. I haven't house sat in Costa Rica, and I got to Costa Rica in October, so 6 months in Costa Rica. So I do pay for a place to stay now because I've been staying in Airbnbs. So just different bills, but I don't have like utilities and stuff. And I could do it without bills if I house sat more, right? I've done it without bills before. I house sat for a full year one time. Out of 12 months, I house sat for 11 out of 12 months. So I have, but not always. Hi, Yapa Judah, working on cleaning out emails. Candace, just in time for second session. Good. Puffed, quietly working, continuing storyboard with coffee. Oh, you know what, friends? I forgot. Last time we were together for co-working, I lost internet and didn't know it. I lost internet while I was setting the timer for the last co-working session. Didn't know I dropped off until my timer went off. And I saw in the chat, y'all were like, is she coming back? I'm sorry. I didn't know. And then I just ended it because I still couldn't get back on. With Ecamm Live, sometimes when you lose internet, they'll just put you in a holding pattern. But that time they wouldn't even let me get back on. So I'm sorry that I just dropped off. I forgot about that on Thursday. Last time we were together, I just disappeared. Sorry about that. Shauna doing some morning stretching. Good morning. Tracy Mills planning my week while icing my knee. Oh, staying off the mini trampoline. Oh, bless you. Okay. All right. Dudes, good morning. Going to the gym, spinning class, lifting weights, Pilates. Okay, do it, do it, do it. Can you do a couple for me? Can you do a couple minutes for me? Thank you. Leona, thank you for the tip. I found someone who is coming to my house to retwist my locks. Good. which will give me more time to work on other things. That's right. Good. I'm glad. Joining late. Hi, Sandy. Wanted to finally get my CV updated. Good. Erica, good morning. I have a friend who I want to introduce to your work. She's burnout social worker. Do you have any suggestions about which video to point her to first? No, I like, um, so Dr. Kimani and I did a video about burnout called Black Women Leaving Toxic Jobs. And Dr. Kimani was in the social work space, or was and is in the social work space. The job she left was um, as a therapist. Let me go ahead and I'll give you the link to that. It's not going to help you later, but it's called Black Women Leaving Toxic Jobs. I didn't mean to click on it. I clicked on it. I just meant to click the get the link button. One of my personal favorites, though, is Loyal to Your Job for What? Where I just talk about, well, there's no need to be loyal to a job. I don't know. It's going to take me too long to find that one. But yeah. Um, you can just show her the channel and she can pick a video, pick her first video. Yeah, good. Thank you very much for sharing. All right. But I think maybe Dr. Kimani's video would be a good start. Katrina, Instacart is on the way. They have an app here. I asked the Uber driver. He told me Hugo. They have two apps here. But I got to figure out what time things open, and when I should order. I had chicken and waffles yesterday that was bomb. I'm going to call it the best chicken and waffles I ever had. I don't know. Some people, the waffle, they don't do a whole lot to the waffle to make it flavorful. The waffle on its own was flavorful. I didn't even have my own butter, right? Like, I believe in buying the most expensive butter I can find. Butter is where I treat myself, okay? And I didn't even have my own butter. I'm talking about that waffle. There was scallions or something in there. There was something savory in that waffle. The chicken was fried up good. The real maple syrup, which shocked me. I think that was the best chicken waffles I ever had. There was a little bit of bacon bits on there, or maybe, so I think it was bacon bits, but it couldn't have been real bacon the way it looked. It wasn't real bacon crumbled on there. It had better flavor than the bacon bits I'm used to, is what I'll say. Better flavor than the bacon bits that I'm used to, but it didn't look like real bacon. I'm gonna say I had the best chicken and waffles I ever had in San Salvador, El Salvador. Caught me totally off guard, right? I thought the waffle was gonna taste plain and the chicken was gonna taste plain, but at least I would get full. What I needed was a meal that I was gonna eat at 10 or 11. I had coaching all day, right? Meal I was gonna eat at 11 a.m. that was gonna last me till 4 or 5. It did. It did the trick. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Like, it's hard to find people who are into hospitality, right? There's so many things that can just be a money grab. How do you find the people who actually enjoy hospitality? I'm here for 10 days. Even if you don't want to give me coffee every day for 10 days, like a couple of little sachets, because they do coffee in bags like they do tea bags, right? Give me a couple of sachets of coffee to last me, to get me started, right? Or just buy an inexpensive, there's a coffee maker, buy an inexpensive coffee, right? Right, there's coffee, there's 3 bottles of wine. I think the wine is 17 US dollars. The coffee, I don't remember how many. Right? Like, I don't know. Ain't no hospitality in the hospitality industry. I'm a organized studio, chose 4 grants to apply for. Okay, good luck. Still getting info. Good. Francine, pleased with my progress. Thank you for sharing your view. You're welcome. Yeah, first time for everything. First time for everything. Like, this is a cash grab. I think this whole building is Airbnbs. I doubt that anybody lives here long term because it has that look. It's flimsy. Everything is very flimsy. There's a pool outside, and yesterday at about 8:30, it became a pool party. Like, there are lights in the pool. So I think it's for traveling digital nomads. Okay. Crystal Harris, I did well. Gonna stop and make breakfast. All right, have a wonderful breakfast. Happy to work from home today. Good. Good. Okay, good. Yeah, Artwork Insights said she kept working. I was like, there's no way for y'all to know that I'm gone now. You're never going to hear a timer. I hope nobody was late for work because of my internet. I had a terrible internet. If that had been my only Airbnb experience in Costa Rica, I would not be moving to Costa Rica, right? The internet, the electricity, the water, none of them were reliable in that Airbnb. But thankfully, I had been there since October and I knew that it was just a bad place, not a bad city, right? Girl, Angela, my Airbnb would never, right? Angela's an Airbnb host. Angela has a beautiful Airbnb in Querétaro, Mexico. No hospitality, girl. You know, right? You know what? I'm like, no, I won't. I don't care. I don't care how badly I need coffee. And I love coffee and I need it in the mornings. I don't care. I'm not paying for no coffee in an Airbnb that I'm already paying for. Okay. Adrian Devine. Okay, but I'm supposed to be, I asked you for your progress. Okay, Adrian, making progress, getting clarity, putting structure in place. Good. All right. Yeah, it was pretty fun. It's okay. We'll keep, we all kept working. I know. I saw y'all in the chat and I was like, I'm just going to end it. If they're working quietly and not looking, they will never know this ended. I'm sorry, y'all. I hope nobody was late for work. All right. Thank you. The Bridget Rook says, have a wonderful first day there. Feeling inspired. Thank you. Happy Monday, Bridget. Francine, my mom used to regularly buy margarine when I was young. I used my allowance to buy butter. Did you? You were like, mm-mm, I need the good stuff. I need the good stuff. I need the good stuff. Great chicken and waffles and a beautiful view outside. I'm winning. I am winning. Thank you, Joyful Gigi and company. I am winning. And Miss B, I love hearing about your travels. Thanks for sharing. You're very welcome. Thanks for coming along with me. Okay, we'll see you guys again tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel, 5:30 Central Time, 6:30 Eastern Time. We'll do a little work together or get our days started. And I pulled out these affirmation cards because one of the things I put in the email that I sent to my ladies in the group coaching was a link to the people who make affirmation cards. Some of you have a business and an affirmation deck may make a lot of sense to you. I love this one by I Am and Company. She's a black woman. I love her affirmation deck. Um, I love this affirmation deck. I don't know what else to tell you. Okay. I Am in Company. But if you want to, and then at the summit that I went to last month or 2 months ago, the ROI Summit, the Millionaire Summit, she made her own affirmation cards as well. That company is called Hello Seven. Um, and she's made her own affirmation cards. So I pulled out a link for a company where you can design and sell your own affirmation cards from, just like you can design and sell your own t-shirts online now. And it is called makeplayingcards.com. So I wanted to drop that in here to share that with you. I'm sharing that with the women in my community today. Makeplayingcards.com if you want to make your own. They do affirmation, whatever. You can do cards with a rounded corner, which affirmation cards usually have, and that good thick stock and nicely coated. I just wanted to share that link with you. Okay, because I shared that with them, and I thought somebody here has been thinking about it. These I Am and Co playing affirmation cards. They're beautiful, and she wrote them really nicely, right? Like some people can make a beautiful card but not have anything to say on the card. Other people can have something nice to say but can't really make a beautiful card. She nailed it. She nailed it. This is a black woman named Tarisha Clark. But I love them. You can follow her on Instagram. I'm not sure if she's actually doing these things still, but I love these affirmation cards. The Hello Seven ones were good, but Teresha's were better. I love them both. I carry them both. I keep them both around, and I use them both. I pull them both out. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, I know somebody wants to make her own. We need more out in the world. When I tell you that I love affirmation cards, I love affirmation cards. These are they're similar in the color palettes, right? They went with a simple color palette. Teresha keeps her motif going, right? Um, Not a whole lot on them. It's about the word. It's about the affirmation, right? I am smart enough to know that I don't know everything, right? It's about the affirmation more than it's about the pattern. Okay, anyway, for the second or third or fourth time today. Bye, friends. Have a good day.